Hello everyone, this is SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Nuts and Bolts Torqued. And in between episodes, I did doodads, doohickeys, and thingamabobs. I have no idea. Let's go take a look. Yeah, down here, boom. I made 15 more controllers, so we have 5x5. Probably add more in time. They'll probably go down. It'll be a thing. I also made a bunch more dense cable. So, a bunch more. No, I made a bunch of dense cable. I didn't make it previously. It's just kind of going to be for the setup here. So, I'm going to end up having molecular assemblers and CPUs and these here, and these wall things. This is what I'm calling this now. This is a wall thing. Just check it out. But yeah, that is not what we're going to do today. That's going to be a process over the time. I'm going to build it up. Today, I want to get to, well, the blood altar. So, blood altar, and then some more quests on top of that, but we got to do the blood altar first. It is kind of the gate, so we're going to get through that. Got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. It's not a big deal. We'll go over it as we get to it. So the blood altar. Only really weird thing in the recipe was this life essence. So 2 eggs, 2 golden apples, arcane ash, which is just that stuff. I think we made it previously, and there you go. That's the Ars Magica essence refiner, and yeah, you get a life essence. There we go. I was already seeing if I had the recipe, what I needed. Let's see here. Let's go to the altar. Go to the altar. There we go. And boom. And I actually made 3 of these life essence because we're going to need 2 for creative item later in the game. So, what am I doing? Why am I even doing this? Let's go back to altar. Actually, let's do up here because it's JEI synced. I'm so used to having the RF tools one that I'm doing things wrong. Go here, here. It's not going to do the right one. I guess we'll just go to slime. Here we go. Make it grab the right recipe. Because it doesn't recognize by default which one we want to use. Let's go back to the altar. And get this done. Because we do have to get this thing up tier 2 today. I made a stack of these as well. Mostly because, well, none of this stuff is annoying. This is annoying, and I've had to do it about 6 or 7 times now. So I just went ahead and broke a ton of glass and made an entire stack of these runestone symbols. Because, well, I was getting tired of making it. And for some reason, I'm trying to make more because I'm talking about them. Let's go back to the altar. There. We just need this. Let's make this. Boom. We need the biotite. Get that from the end. Not a big deal. And we should have everything. So there we go. There's our blood altar. Let's trade in that quest right away, because we will be laying it down. And it's going to give us 4 blank slate, which is nice. And we already have star metal. We're going to need a rune of fire, so we might as well take the rune of fire. And that's pretty much that. Next thing is, we got to go to the Runic altar. But to get there, let's go take a look. Runic altar. There you go. You need 2 reinforced slate. So we need to get to that point. So it means we need a tier 2 altar. So... let's get to that. So we're going to set up the altar down here today. I'll end up moving it later on, but I want to be close to my AE system right now. So that is kind of the thing. We're just going to put it kind of here, I guess. We'll put one more out here. Throw it down here somewhere. Do I want to go one higher? No, that should be good. Let's throw it right there. Let's break that block because we're definitely not going to need that one. First thing we're going to need to do is... actually, let's throw this down first. I made this, the environmental controller. It's from RF Tools. It's basically... it's a beacon. Realistically, it's a beacon. It takes a block of diamond, block of gold, block of emerald, block of iron, 4 ender pearls. I'm going to throw that down there. Inside it, I already have 2 buffs, which I'll go over in a second. I've already had this thing set up and kind of configured it, just so I could do it real quick. So I have Saturation Plus and Regeneration Plus, and that'll give us Saturation 3 and Regeneration 3. So when we're bleeding ourselves with the Sacrificial Dagger, which I already made 2, that just took a steel tool rod, gold, some glass, we can do it quicker. So what it takes to make this is you need to make these syringes, steel rods, steel mechanical component, mana glass. And there's a couple recipes for that, and there's another one there. Not a big deal. Then you got to hit mobs with them. So basically you just take, for the saturation one, you go and hit zombies. Oops. Go hit zombies with that. It'll slowly get the essence level up to 100%. Once 100%, you can make this one. then you make 2 more, and you can make this one. So that is how you do that. And this was the same thing, except for a golem, so it's even easier. In here is configured. This is kind of like the Y level, where it centers the radius. So you need to kind of judge that on where you're going to be. And the larger the area, the more power it's going to take. If I put this thing up to, you know, there, it's going to take a ton of RF. But I'm not going to do that. I don't need it. But you can get a buff here for flying. So if you're using flying, you, one, need a lot of power, because you need to set the radius to something completely, you know, decent. But now we have regeneration 3, saturation 3. That's the plan. So let's do that. Come up here and let's get some blood in here. Let's put our dagger in there for no reason. And I have turned the volume down on the game sounds a bit, but it doesn't sound like it might be good enough. It is actually way down, because I know how annoying listening to that sound is after a while. So we're going to do here, and we're going to throw that there. You can see how quick our health goes back up, which is pretty nice. And I love that I know it's not Walia. I don't know what mod is showing the information. But it is nice that it shows you exactly how much life essence is in there and the process on your actual craft. So it's showing the gem, how it's going up pretty decently. There we go. And we're almost already full on the 10,000 limit. There we go. Good enough. And be a second. And that'll be done. Anything else here? No. What we will do though is start this. So let's go here, here, here. Let's disable this. Let's put it here. 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 Good enough. What did I do? What have I done? Let's grab a blood orb real quick. There we go. And bind it. Let's throw that there. We're going to turn this into a slate real quick, just so we can set up a filter. So kind of what I'm doing here. I just want to automate the slate making a little bit, not a ton. Doesn't have to be massively automated, but it has to be done. There we go. There is our blank slate. Oh, blank slate's what we need anyway, isn't it? I'm a derp. Anyway, let's do this. Let's put that there. Let's set this on extract. So I set it to insert. Extract always. Extract on green. Let's make sure it's on green. Let's put this on in and out. Put it on insert on green. And that should handle that side. On this side, let's put it on. I want on in out. So insert over here. Always active. Extract on a filter. Let's try brown. Sounds good. And put blank slate. So here, yeah, that should work. Let's see if it works. Set that to insert. And let's test one. Let's throw slate in here and see if that pulls out. Sometimes when you do this in and out stuff, it's a little funky. Let's go. It's not pulling it. Why isn't it pulling that? I would very much like for you to pull that. Extract, always. Oh, I didn't set it to brown. Is it in there? There it is. That should work. Let's see if that works. Let's do one more real quick. If so, we have this semi-automated, and then I just have to, I don't have to move back and forth or any of that stuff. I could just throw all the stone in there and bleed myself. And it's working. So let's do it. Boom. And yeah, I'm probably going to spend the next couple minutes doing this and making some slates. And once we have a decent amount, I'll come back and we'll progress. And okay, I'm back. I made an entire stack of blank slate. I decided just to let them all run at once and do them all. So I had to wait for 64,000 life points to go through. But only took about 8 to 10 minutes. Not a big deal. Let's see here. Blank rune. Let's take a look at the blank runes. We already made our blood orb. And we should be able to go on this. So take that. Put our wiki in there. And I guess we only need, what, 8 of these to start? 6, 7. There we go. That's good there. Let's grab this stuff back and get rid of that. There we go. Wait a sec. Did I just get rid of some of my slates? Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. Anyway, now that we have that, let's go up here. And let's make this altar tier 2. There we go. I guess we're going to have to move that. I don't know what I was thinking. Throw that there. Throw that there. There we go. In. Let's put that there. There. Oh. Felt like I just got thrown. Anyway. There we go. And this. And. There we go. Tier 2. Ooh. Once I switched over to tier 2, that gave me some lag. Not a big deal, though. There we go. There we go. Let's throw a couple of these in. And get them going. So we just need 2 of them. Oh, no. I needed to turn this off right now. Let's do this. Let's set it on extract for now. There we go. There we go. Because there's no point setting up a filter for this. Just let it run. Then once we have 2 of these, we can straight up make our altar. I don't think there's anything else special in the Runic altar. So, yeah. Oh, unstable wither dust. Let's go make that real quick. Here. Unstable. Here. Here. There we go. Got that. Let's grab this. Throw 1 more of those in there. Take a look at the altar again. Here we go. And nothing else. Oh, maybe some living rock slabs. Other than that, should be good to go. Come on. Do your thing. Oh, blood magic at first. It's so slow. But once you get it going, it is so easy. And you need this late game. I don't think I mentioned really why we need this so much late game. This is how you get Draconium. So Draconium actually comes from this. So if you go to Draconium, here, this is our source of Draconium right here, right there. Yeah, that is what we're doing. So you can use Terra Steel nuggets or UU matter to make Draconium dust, and that is how you get Draconium in this pack. So it is very important, much more important than you'd like to admit. Let's get rid of those. Let's make the Runic altar. Head over here, do one of these. Oh, I already have the slab. Sweet. Let's get rid of that. And let's go check that quest. Because I think it wanted us to make Runes of Mana. And I think we got everything over there. So Runes of Mana are just Mana Pearls and Mana Steel, I think. Of Mana. Nah. There we go. We're good to go. Let's head over. And okay, we're over at the Botania area. We're going to throw down a Runic altar. And I'm going to steal this because I did not make an extra spreader. We're going to throw that there. Grab this and point that at that. We're then going to grab our Mana Steel, Mana Pearl. Is it Mana Pearl or Mana Diamond? Mana Pearl and some Living Rock. And throw those on here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? Yeah. And 6. That's going to start doing that. Going to take a bit to charge because, well, it doesn't have any lenses on it yet, but get it going. How many of these do we actually need? Let's go to our book. Go here and here. Is it just 2? Because I think this produces 2, doesn't it? There. No, it's just 1 each. So we're going to have to do this twice, but not a big deal. There we go. Put a living rock on. Hit it with the wand. There we go. Drop pop candy. Pretty sweet. And you can do the thing where if you hit it with an empty hand and right click, it'll just put the same spell on again. Wasn't sure if it was going to do that, but pretty sweet. I thought it might not because I had to change stuff around and stuff, but it does work. That way you don't have to keep doing the same spell over and over and over. Well, you still got to do the spell. You don't have to keep putting the items on over and over and over, I should say. You just right click your way to victory. We got 1. Gonna need this and our wand. And there we go. We should have them both now. Let's go here. Pick one. Splash Potion of Gravity. Don't even know. Greater Mana Potion. Let's try the Mana Potion. It's Probably just spill a mana buff, but not a big deal. And we also got lenses, which is pretty cool. I'll have to use those. Actually, I can combine those, can't I? Is that how you do that? Isn't there a way to combine these? I forget how. I'm going to have to look that up. Mana lens velocity and mana lens potency? Yes, because I'm pretty sure I always combine these two. Oh, is it this? Haha, there you go. Composite lenses, yeah, that's what we want. That'll make a nice fast one. There we go. That would charge things super quick. Sweet. Actually, I want to test it really quick because I forget how quick it is. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, that is way faster. Sweet. And I'll probably make more of those lenses because we are going to be using Botania a fair amount. But we're going to fully automate it really simply. Super quick. Something I have done many times. Oh, helps if I throw a living rock on. Throw that there. Put that there. There we go. That's done. And let's take a look at our quest book, because I can't even remember what was next. There's Tear Steel, and there's the Hell Forge. So can we do the Hell Forge now? Hell Forge. Isn't it Hellfire? No, it's Hellfire Forge, isn't it? There we go. I already made this too, the titanium aluminide ingot. So I already made them because it confused me. At first, I was looking at the recipe, and I came to this one. So I thought it was going to make us make the electrical arc furnace, which I thought was really funny because usually when there's been anything redundant, they have disabled it in the pack. So if there's two of the same kind of machine, they've disabled one of them. So I went to try to make it, well, look at the recipe, and it wasn't there. And I couldn't figure it out at first, but if you click on the dust, yeah, you get this titanium dust and aluminum dust. It makes that. So I already went ahead and made that just to save some time. So let's go here. And I think I made all the rest of the stuff. I did not make fire essence, so we'll have to do that. Okay, I already went ahead and made the fire essence, but it occurred to me that I have never showed people how to use this thing. So let's do it real quick. Here. And there. That is it. Now, to most people, you might think this isn't working. It actually is. So don't let it confuse you. It just means it's processing the Ethereum and it's going through it. And when it's finally done, it will output it here. If the circle is completely red, it means there's not enough Ethereum. And you just throw in more buckets and it's good to go. But there you go. There's our fire essence. It is done. So I just thought I'd show that because, well, I haven't shown it at all. So let's go here. Let's actually get rid of some of these tools real quick and take a look at our quest book. And we're looking at the Hellfire Forge. That was right. Go over here, Hellfire. Go to here. And we should have everything now. I already made the light well. Rune of Fire, we got his quest reward and those titanium aluminide. Boom. There we go. That should handle another quest. Get 2 more of these. I don't know why we would need more rudimentary snares, but let's take Enderios. Enderios. That's an Ender IO food, isn't it? Now, actually, Healthy contains 253 grams of sugar, 53 grams of fat, 394 grams of Ender dust. Side effects of Ender dust may include nausea, dizziness, confusion, and random teleporting. Enderios. Pretty funny. Let's take this. Let's throw there. Okay, and the next quest we're going to get on to here is going to be this one, the Demon Ingots. It's going to be super easy, so we're going to do it super fast. All you need is 4 nether brick. Just boom, 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 and boom. There we go. Then you're going to need yourself a bucket of lava. Okay, I thought I lost it. A bucket of lava. You're going to throw that in the center. There you go. And we're going to do this. And I shouldn't have done that. Let's go to... Let's go to gold and go to here. It must be per item drop. There we go. Apparently you should only throw in one at once because you do have a % chance of losing the item. You live, you learn. But it's going to make a complete mess of my screen. But you won't get one back every time. You will lose some. So out of an entire stack, I got 52. So just the thing. Just make 4 nether brick, fire in the middle. And it's kind of like those little lava pools you see in the nether. I think the quest says something about that anyway. Not a big deal. Oh, spicy mustard pork and pork sausage. I do not want either of those things, but we have them either way. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Let's take a look at our quest book. So we are at this point. Let's see if we can do the... What is that table called? Infernal Alchemy. Alchemy Table. Alchemy Table. There we go. And okay, I'm over at the roots area. We've got a little bit of work to do here real quick. So let's look at the Alchemy Table. Alchemy Table. Boom. This is the next quest. We already made the demonic ingots. We need to make these, though. We need to make green gold ingots. Blank slate we have. We'll have to make a block of blaze core. It's not a big deal. But we need this glowing wildwood symbol. Which is wildwood, which is flint. But we don't have wildwood. So how do you make wildwood? Wildwood, you come in here, go there. It says here, using several little elements, blah, blah, blah. Transfer all log blocks within 3 blocks of the altar into a new form that we called wildwood. So let's do that. So everything within 3 blocks. So I'm going to kind of milk everything that we can and get as much as that we can. So we don't have to do this very much. It's going to be a little clogged around here, but not a big deal. Tell me I don't have my 3 in there. I do not. Good. I don't know how much of this it's actually going to take, but we'll just get as much as we can. What it doesn't convert isn't a big deal. Just might as well try to get as much as we can all at once. There we go. There we go. We'll try this. We'll see how this works. So we're going to need to burn oak bark, spruce bark, acacia bark, and jungle bark. And we're going to need these 3 items on the altar. I guess we could throw a couple more down, just in case it does change them all. I really haven't tried this before, so we're going to see if it'll change this many. And we'll get to see the actual radius. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Grab our barks. I always find when I'm working with roots that I feel like I need 800. Same as Ars Magica. Like I need 800 item slots. There we go. On my bar anyway. Throw that there. And throw that there. Then we'll get all these lit. There's 1, 2. It should be this one, right? Yeah, it's smoking. As long as it's smoking, it's the one. Then I should just have to shift right click the altar. I'll play a little ditty. Music's really low though, because I had it turned down from stabbing myself. Oh, that did turn. That's awesome, actually. That's a lot of it. Oh, if I had Vein Miner, I'd be able to do it again. This is more than enough. Okay, now that we get all that wildwood, we managed to get 42 out of that one attempt, which is pretty sweet. I should be able to do this. I don't want to make too many of those. How many did I need? Let's just make 4 for now, because this wildwood can have a couple uses. What was I making? Oh yeah, the Alchemy Table. Alchemy Table. Going totally brain dead. I only need 2 right now anyway, so let's just make the 2. Why is it doing this? Why do you do the things you do? There we go. Throw those in there, and there we go. We got our 2 glowing woods. We need to make that blaze quartz, so blaze quartz, this stuff. Should be able to make one of those. I'm gonna have to watch my quartz. I think we're down to 54, which isn't pretty good. I'm hoping, does it have EMC? I hope it has EMC. It doesn't have EMC, does it? That is dirty. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to end up with a blaze fire probably. Let's see here. Green gold ingot. Let's head over to the factory over here and take a look. I'm sure we can make green gold ingots. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Let's grab that. Take a look at the recipe. So, green gold ig. There we go. So we're going to need gold, silver, copper, and cadmium. So let's grab, where's gold? Gold dust, some silver. I actually didn't look at the numbers. I should have probably. 5 gold. Sulfur. Is that the only? I was going to say, there's no way that's the only one I got. 5 gold. There was silver there somewhere. I don't know where my sort button went, but it kind of disappeared. So I'm kind of living without it. Silver, copper and cadmium. Copper. I just need to find cadmium. If I can find cadmium. What does it look like? That'd probably help. Cadmium. Kind of dark grayish. Is that it? No, that's iridium. Oh, that's a lot of iridium. Cadmium. Right there. There we go. I didn't see if it was 1 or 2. Won't matter. I lost my ingot cast. What was that? I'm going to have to go make an ingot cast. Okay, I decided to just throw the alloy down here for now. Here, and the induction. There we go. And the cast. There we go. And that should give us our green gold. And what else do we need for the alchemy? Take a look here. I think that's it. So we should be able to make it after this. There we go. Pretty sweet. Green gold ingots. Easy enough. Throw those in there. Throw those in there. Throw that in there. Let's look at alchemy. Here. What am I missing in the center? Alchemy. I have block quartz. Did I make the wrong quartz? No, it is blaze quartz. Oh, it's 4 of those. Are you serious? That's dirty. Okay. It's only dirty because I haven't got much redstone, much blaze powder right now. Using all my blaze powder. There we go. Grab that one. Get that out. Put that there. And there we go. Now we should have everything for Alchemy Table. Take a look. There we go. And there we go. We get our Alchemy Table. Sweet. Just throw that down. Ooh. Here, I guess. Because it doesn't want to go anywhere. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. So, let's take a look at our quest book. See if it actually took that. Just did. And we'll take blank runes. There we go. And some regents. And, yeah, we did really good. I mean, that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests? I think I'm going to end this here, though. I mean, tomorrow will be mostly Botania. So we'll have to do Terra Steel. Catalyst will only take a second. That'll only take a minute or 2. That'll take a couple minutes. And then here. Then we are at the Transmutation Table. I just want to make sure there's no big lock that I'm not seeing on it. Let's see here. Whoa. No, because once we can make Terra Steel, we can make Draconium, right? Draconium. Yes. Blood magic plus that will equal Draconium, which means we can do that. Ah, sweet. There we go. Let's make it sure. Just making sure there's no other locks. I'll need a rune of greed too. Rune of water, rune of spring. Okay. That's nothing big there. Yag block. We can make those now. Side jam block. I already have the side jams. Charging rune. We're going to have to get to a tier 4 altar. Okay. So, in between videos, what I am going to do is get us to a tier 4 altar. I'm going to get this set up somewhere and actually get us up to a tier 4 altar. Other than that, I don't think we need to do so much prep work. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave this here, though. I think it was a pretty good episode. I'm going to end it here. So, as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want everyone to have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.